What will happen to the SCI Rockview property once the prison closes? 3 state lawmakers don't know that yet, but they do know they want transparency. They're calling on their colleagues in the state legislature to ensure it happens. Tristan Kleinfelter has the details.
Representatives Paul Takak, Scott Conklin, and Dallas Kephart are trying to ensure that any potential sale of the property that SCI Rockview sits on is publicly announced and in the best interest of the residents of Center County.
I've said it before and I'll keep saying it. The decision to close that facility was absolutely the wrong call.
While there's nothing they can do to change that, they are planning to introduce a bill that puts safeguards in place for the land's future.
I'm still very bitter about the whole situation, but we must act now before this unrolls.
What this is putting a guideline in place that when that property is sold, that there is transparency, that the public understands, and those backroom deals that happen so often cannot be done.
In addition to the bill requiring potential sales to be publicly announced, it also requires them to have oversight from the state attorney general and discloses on all bids and bidders. Conklin says that'll help prevent any so-called sweetheart deals that aren't in the community's best interest. It's something he's seen happen too often in his past experience with institutions.
I remember as our correctional facilities properties, whether they're being closed or just being sold, have gone for inside deals, for pennies on the dollar, that have been resold for millions and millions of dollars for profit for individuals that were connected. That process has to stop.
While none of the representatives know of any buyers or what land may or may not be sold, they all emphasize their commitment to making sure the process is done fairly under their leadership.
I don't know yet if 1,000 will be sold or 2,000 or 500, but like Representative Conklin said, this is preemptive in making sure that whatever happens in the future is transparent, open, and no backroom deals are happening.
Any decision to divest or sell must result in long-term benefit to the people and communities of Center County.
Right now, they're trying to get enough co-sponsors for the bill, which will then be introduced in the House. All three say they also want to avoid seeing the facilities be abandoned and mothball costs. The wind-down process for both SCI Rockview and Kohanna Boot Camp will be complete in January. In Center County, Tristan Kleinfelter, WTAJ News.